I got my best friend Jacob here from upstate New York, and he actually happens to be in the car business as well, just on the different side of things. He happens to be on the wholesale side while I'm on the retail side, so we're going to break down the differences between the two. Where do you see yourself in the wholesale side of things in the next few years?
Honestly, nobody knows. It's the wholesale side of things is a little tricky now because, ACV came around. There's, Open Lane, Manheim Express. There's just so many venues and avenues for dealerships to sell their cars instead of using, 20 years ago, you had to rely on a wholesaler, right?
Yeah.
You take a trade in, you don't know what to put on it, or maybe you put too much in it, or, you just want to get paid for it the same day. And that's where wholesale comes in. It's gone. But now there's just so many other venues where, you take a trade in and you have so many places and softwares and programs where you can post it on. So I don't know how much longer, wholesaling is going to be this popular. So I'm just trying to capitalize on it now and while it lasts and just be proactive,
Absolutely.
But, at the end of the day, I love cars. It's my passion. And so anything in the car business, anything regarding cars, and I'm happy,
And cars aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, everybody's going to need a car. So
100%.
That's why it's like I'm not too nervous, but it's just there's a lot of competition. That's what I'm saying now. Where back then it was, you're dealing with the wholesale. That's it. Wholesale or the auction.
Sure, because I feel like the whole side of the business is very local.
It is.
Like you're selling with this tight group
100%.
of dealers that are close by.
Yeah, I pretty much travel within an hour radius, and that's all my work. Just within an hour radius, bounce around the stores, buying and selling to the same group of people.
Now the internet changes that because now these dealers can buy cars from across the United States.
I know that's the problem, and especially when it's a nice car, because there's not a lot of check writers that can write checks for high ticket items, but now they can put them online. Where back then there was less competition back then.
For sure.
You just got to roll with the punches. Just got to be more aggressive. Got to hit more stores. Got to make more phone calls. That's all it is. And I just, like I said though, I love cars. So I'm not going anywhere when it comes to the car business. I'm staying somewhere in the car business.